Business at the Rouge shop is pretty good today. I think young Masterson is quite good too. Wait, I'm actually a girl. If I were to agree to this, I'd be facing a death sentence for my whole family by tomorrow. I'm a cross-dresser. The reason for the situation I'm in today has to be traced back to when I was born. This girl is the reincarnation of the disaster-bringing concubine Daji. Her beauty will surely bring disaster in the future, leading to the total annihilation of the entire Shin family. Ah! Sir, save me. Please, sir, show me a way out. Is there any way to break this curse? This girl must be abandoned to ensure safety. Wife, I understand now. The abandon the fortune teller mentioned doesn't mean we have to throw the child away. It means we should abandon her female identity. Right. Raise her as a boy. A boy can't be a disaster-bringing concubine, right? Look at him. He can't even read a book properly. Exactly. The literary gathering in a few days. Don't invite him. He'll just lower our standards for no reason. I really am mediocre at reading the classics. But they don't know I'm a natural at accounting. I know best how to spend money where it counts, and then earn it back tenfold. Sigh. Sir, we're still short more than half the funds for the autumn literary gathering. I've been running around for half a month and haven't gotten anywhere. If this continues, this year's gathering will be incredibly shabby, and will be the laughingstock of others. Sigh. All the students in the courtyard do is complain. Not one of them can come up with a practical solution. I've thought of one. Sir, this lousy job of raising funds, leave it to me. Exclusive naming rights for the autumn literary gathering. The most prominent spot in the venue. A stall specifically for you. A business deal that's guaranteed to make a profit. Shopkeeper, do you dare to take it? Sign it. Yes, turn these few rows into VIP seats. Decorate them more exquisitely. The wealthy young masters in the city are coming to watch the competition. How can they not have good seats? Charge a high price per seat. Not only did we raise all the funds, But actually, we even had a surplus of nearly 100 taels. Sir, let's donate this entire surplus to the Academy to repair the library. Ah! Hey Brother Shen, good morning. Brother Shen, for the group discussion this afternoon, you must grace us with your presence and offer some guidance. Far-reaching fame. Far-reaching reputation. They've forced a reputation as a talented scholar onto me, directly blowing me up to be one of the 4 great talents of the capital. Talent. Reeking of copper and money, and you think you're worthy of sitting with us to discuss poetry? I heard that at the poetry game a few days ago. Someone couldn't even come up with 3 words in a row. I'm afraid this reputation was bought with gold and silver. Gentlemen, you're right to laugh. As the saying goes, clothes make the man. Everyone, look at this embroidered silk robe I'm wearing. And this purple bamboo-boned, gold-painted folding fan. These are the latest bestsellers from our Shen family's clothing shop and bookstore. Just released today. Limited edition. Only 100 pieces available. Since we're all among the 4 great talents, mention my name at the Shen family shops today for a 10% discount. What's face worth? I only have eyes for the ledger. Extreme. Threshold. Threshold. I've taken product placement to the extreme. Oh no. That money-grubbing guy is here. Run, run. Nothing good ever happens when you get involved with him. He's going to drag us off to be his living billboards again. Life. With such good zither skills these days, why do you still need to sing for money? It's likely your family has fallen on hard times, and you have unspeakable hardships. You sing well. Come here. You sing well, I'll reward you. Take this ingot of silver and sing Jinping Mei for me. Jinping Mei is a song often played in brothels, a lewd and vulgar tune. At such an elegant poetry gathering, to make a respectable young lady sing this is simply a huge humiliation. Minister Zhang, this is a literary poetry gathering. Asking this young lady to perform such a song Seems highly inappropriate. Rules? Since ancient times, the rules have been like this. She sings. What's inappropriate about that? This Minister Zhang may not have a high rank, but his family has a noble concubine. Relying on his status as a royal relative, he's used to acting like a bully. He doesn't take these scholars seriously at all. Sing. Let's see who dares to oppose me today. Sorry, I don't like listening to that. What do you mean? Like I said just now, pay for the service. It's only natural. What a coincidence, I also want to hear her sing. According to the rules, the highest bidder wins. My family, from my grandfather's grandfather's grandfather, has been wealthy for generations. Hereditary royal merchants, wealthy enough to rival a nation. Is Minister Zhang sure he wants to compete with me? Fine. You just wait. If you have nowhere to go to the Shun family's big bookstore in the east of the city. Mention my name. The shopkeeper will give you an easy job, and no one will dare to bully you again. Thank you, young master, for saving my life. Shin Changsheng, you spend so much money. What exactly are you trying to do? What could I be doing? Just letting her help out at my bookstore, that's all. By the way, you three great talents. If you go to my shop to buy books, mention my name, and I'll give you a massive discount. What is this guy up to again? Let's go. Let's follow him and see what he's really up to. Are you three young masters here to borrow books too? Our young master Shun has given orders. As long as you are genuinely interested in reading, you can come here. The paper, brushes, and tea are all free. Completely free. And also, you can take the copied books with you. If your essays are well written, you can even sell them directly to our bookstore to exchange for travel expenses and tuition for the imperial exams. We always despised him for being full of greed, buying a reputation with silver. But we never expected he was silently doing such a great deed that benefits poor scholars all over the world. Promoting goodness. The Shun family helps the poor. To support the poor, the Shun bookstore shows great righteousness. Good. Oh my. I'm rich. It seems the fame and influence of these three great talents are much greater than I expected. Writing 2 poems casually is worth more than the thousands of taels of silver I spent on advertising. I must maintain a good relationship with these 3 gods of wealth. Oh no. With these great talents. After all, you can't afford to be on bad terms with money. Hui Yunqi, the head of the 4 great talents of the capital, the eldest son of the Duke of Zhen's mansion. He's been raised like a little old man since he was a child. indifferent by nature, and strictly follows the rules. As long as I can get on his good side. My Shin family's business in the capital will definitely be twice as effective with half the effort. The more rigid and rule-abiding a person is, the more they fear those who don't play by the rules. This is my specialty. Young Master Shin, why are you here? Brother Yunchi, you know. Lately, many people in the capital have been laughing at my lack of learning, saying I don't deserve to be among the 4 great talents. And do you deserve it? Naturally, I still have my shortcomings, but I am eager to learn. To be honest, when I was in Jinling, I was often bullied, which is why I neglected my studies. If I were truly a playboy with no ambition, why would I spend so much effort opening a bookstore and supporting poor scholars? Show the guest out. Today I worry about the hardships at the border. Tomorrow I fear dreams will remain in my heart. Such a piece, lacking literary grace and poorly phrased, is simply an insult to literature. Yet he writes it with such genuine feeling. Brother Yunchi, you're up so early. You agreed to teach me to read. Really? But if you write such things again to offend the eyes, you might as well go back to Jinling early. Plan successful. I thought you were just uneducated. But I didn't expect your handwriting to be like a dog's scrawl. Everyone has their own area of expertise. The premise of your essay is completely wrong. Rewrite it. One wrong character in your recitation, copy it 10 times. Have you really read books? Huayunchi, the living Yama. Once I make enough money, I'll definitely buy out your ridiculous rules. Shopkeeper, give me a set of the same ink as the great talent Hua. Oh, customer. The pre-orders are already booked until next month. Ha ha ha, what's a little copying? Ha ha ha. This is simply a treasure bowl that makes money while I lie down. Ha 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 ha. The Zhang family is really going for the kill. The Fenglong Academy is his maternal family's property. With this notice posted, I, Shen Changsheng, in the eyes of the scholars in the capital, am completely ruined. I've already investigated the cause of the matter. It's indeed Minister Zhang's revenge aimed at you. I've implicated Brother Yunqi's reputation. He taught me such a blockhead. If you're willing to learn, I can recommend you to the Imperial Academy. The Imperial Academy? That's the highest institution in the land. I'm just the son of a merchant. Once I step foot in there, Minister Zhang's dirty tricks will finally come to an end. Hui Yunqi's recommendation carries even more weight than I imagined. He's sharp-tongued and cold, but he gets things done reliably. I'm not just going to rely on a powerhouse like Hui Yunqi. I'm definitely making him my friend. Brother Gu, if you leave a little white space here, the artistic mood of the landscape might feel more profound. Brother Shen, I didn't know you had such insight into painting. You're so handsome. It's like you walked right out of a painting yourself. Get the same pine soot ink and mica portraits as Scholar Gu. Brother Lu, take it easy. Keep your grip on the sword steady. Keep your back straight. Your waist is way too thin. It's even thinner than my little sister's. Is the Shen family starving you? I was born with a weak constitution. I've been frail since I was a child. I used to get bullied all the time at the academy. Someone like me just can't learn this stuff. Look at that skinny monkey. A frail scholar who'd blow over in a gust of wind. Ha ha ha, how does he even deserve to stand here? Ha ha ha. Ouch. A man doesn't necessarily need brute strength. Don't worry, as long as you're with us, no one will dare bully you again. Waiter, the bill. It's on me. Hey, we can't let you pay every time. We're brothers, why keep track? Then I won't be polite. From now on, the four of us will share everything. So, for this banquet to choose a son-in-law, who do you think the Chancellor's daughter will pick? Is that even a question? It'll definitely be one of the 3 scholars. Huiyunqi, Gu Jinshu, or Lu Huai. As for young Master Shen and that singer he rescued, Su Jingzhu, she's always by his side as his confidant. It solidified his reputation as a playboy who haunts the brothels. With those credentials, there's no way he'd be chosen as the Chancellor's son-in-law. Wana, many talented young men have gathered today. Is there anyone who has caught your eye? This lotus cake is perfectly flaky. I wonder if I can replicate this for my family's pastry shop. Father, I think young Master Shen is quite nice. Everyone, I recently acquired a South Sea pearl. Its luster is exquisite. Why don't we all go to the garden to admire it? She's the Chancellor's only daughter. If Lin Wan dared to name me in public, it must have been cleared with her father beforehand. If I fake an illness, a doctor will expose me. If I claim a prior engagement, they'll check my records. What do I do? I'm gay. Young Master Shen, don't joke around. I'm not joking. I've already made up my mind. I will never take a wife or a concubine in this life. I'm sorry for wasting your time, miss. My apologies. Ah. Shen Changsheng, do you have any idea what you're doing? How could you be so reckless? If word of this spreads, how will you explain it to your parents? Why are you even bothering to talk to him? He's a cut sleeve. Scholar Hua, you still dare to sit next to me? Aren't you afraid my reputation will rub off on yours? You've always been indifferent toward women. You even treat Miss Su as nothing more than a manager. It's just a convenient excuse to reject the marriage. For 2 years, I thought my defense was flawless. Yet he saw right through it in an instant. I knew you hadn't eaten breakfast. You must have had your reasons for what happened yesterday. We've been friends for 2 years. Our bond won't be shaken by a few rumors. Where's Lu Huai? He called in sick. Said he's feeling unwell. So he's not coming today. Unwell? He was perfectly fine yesterday, dragging me to archery. That kid. He couldn't really be scared off by my gay comment, could he? It's over. I've been dragging him to play kuju and ride horses every day. We've been as close as can be. Could Shin Chongqing have had designs on me all along? How can a man's waist be softer than a woman's? He's prettier than most noble ladies. And I've been protecting him every single day. Haven't I just been walking straight into the tiger's den? Ha 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 ha. Lu Huai, you're feeling better? Let me ask you something. Have you ever admired someone? No, I haven't. I really haven't. I haven't. Good. Then focus on your exams. Don't let the rumors distract you. Throughout history, this sort of thing has been common. It's no big deal. Nonsense. Marriage between a man and a woman is the natural order. Women are much better than smelly men. Oh. So you're an expert now? Humph. I've never even been close to a girl. I don't know a damn thing about women. On the contrary, Shen Chongqing's preferences. I seem to remember them all too clearly. It's all right. If Chongqing ever truly finds someone he likes, I'll help vet them for you. Great. Brother Gu is the only one who looks out for me. If you're going to talk, just talk. Why do you have to get so close? Shin Chongqing, why aren't you taking the civil service exam? My heart isn't in it. Being an official is so exhausting. I'll just go home and take over the family business. It's much more relaxing to be a wealthy man of leisure. Scholars, farmers, artisans, merchants, if you abandon the path to success. I'm afraid our paths will diverge from here on. Cough, cough, cough. I can't bear to leave you guys. I don't want us to grow apart. Someone who brought me back last night. Young master, it was the eldest son of the Hua family. He said you were heavily intoxicated. He was worried about you, so he stayed in the guest room. He's in the front hall right now, speaking with the master. You're certainly bold. Aren't you afraid that if the truth comes out, your whole family will be executed? Since things have come to this, I won't hide it from you anymore. Name your price. Any amount of money is fine, as long as you keep this secret for me. I don't need money. You owe me a favor. Just remember that. Ah! It's too sweet. Yunchi, why are you eating his leftovers? Didn't you used to hate it when people touched your things? Did your germophobia just disappear? You used to steal his snacks all the time too. Why didn't you say anything then? We're all brothers. Why be so petty? Try these. This year's chestnuts are very sweet. No matter what, we are brothers. Yeah, good brothers. That look in his eyes. He's up to no good. Young Master Shun has been avoiding me for 7 days. You've certainly made me wait. From afar you just looked handsome. But up close I see. Your features are more delicate than the ladies in the palace. And your hands. The bone structure is so fine. Just like a woman's. Harassing a law-abiding citizen in broad daylight? Does young Master Su want another trip to the Court of Judicial Review? Humph. Officer Liu, you're overstepping. Young Master Shun and I are both willing. Or does Officer Liu have feelings for him too? Provoking a quarrel and disturbing the peace. Take him away. Thank you, Officer Liu. Don't thank me. He was blocking your front door. Couldn't you have sent someone to the court to find me? If he had actually succeeded, what would happen to your reputation? You're so stupid. Lu Huai's words are always sharper than his blade. But his heart is softer than tofu. Uncles. The war in the Northwest has just settled. The 3 provinces need rebuilding. They are in desperate need of silver and grain. The imperial treasury is empty, and they are raising funds everywhere. This is our opportunity. Changsheng, war and reconstruction are bottomless pits. Our money as merchants doesn't just grow on trees. Once we start giving, with the Shen family leading the way, we will jointly donate a massive amount of funds and supplies, specifically for post-war reconstruction and refugee resettlement. Uncles, this money isn't being spent for nothing. This is a protection charm for the entire Jiangnan Chamber of Commerce. By solving the court's urgent crisis, we gain the emperor's protection in return. This deal is worth it. His Majesty is greatly pleased, recognizing the righteousness of the Shen family and other merchants. In resolving the court's emergency, he hereby grants Shen Changsheng the honorary title of Chenggulang and awards him the Crimson Fish Pouch. Officer Shen, please accept the decree. This humble, I, your servant, accept the decree. Long live the emperor. I really couldn't tell. A mere merchant like young Master Shen has such patriotism. Yes, those rumors about him being gay before, they were truly an insult to his character. Officer Shen is clearly a man of great integrity, with the noble spirit of the ancients. The rank isn't high. It's just an honorary title. Finally, I've officially entered the civil service, appointed by the emperor himself. With this official status, I'd like to see who in this capital dares to touch me. Changsheng. What a coincidence. It seems we are truly fated to meet. Everyone, the wine is going to my head. I'll go rest in the guest room for a moment. Please excuse me. If you won't drink the toast, you'll have to drink the punishment. Shen Changsheng, wouldn't it have been better if you just submitted to me? You forced me to use these methods. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you. You're awake. Is anything bothering you? Did you save me? I saw that Su Jing's expression was off, so I followed him. But I was still a step too late. Don't worry, what happened last night is known only to heaven, earth, you and me. No one else will ever know. I've studied painting since I was young, focusing on observing the bone structure. After painting you for these past few years, I realized it long ago. You have no Adam's apple and your shoulders and waist don't look like a man's at all. That medicine was too potent. If you force it down, your blood will flow in reverse and kill you. I had no choice. Changsheng, I know you have your reasons. I won't force you. I'll wait for you. The day you're willing to be Miss Shen again, I will come with a formal proposal and a wedding procession to marry you. Jinshu, I naturally like you too. Don't worry, I will treat you well in the future.
Accident.
Him.
Accident.
My son would never die in an accident. This is murder. If your Ministry of Justice can't find the killer, I will strike the petition drum and report this to the Emperor. Xinchangsheng. The Su Jing case is full of suspicious points. With such a major incident, you still have the heart to fool around outside? Who did this? Naturally, it was me. I couldn't help myself with the one I love. Brother Hua, do you have any advice? Stop fighting, let's talk this out. Changsheng. No Adam's apple. This figure. She's a woman. You knew all along? And you kept it from me alone? That's what happened that night. I'll handle the aftermath of Su Jing's case. I'll keep the Minister of Rights in check. I guarantee they won't trace it back to you. Since the three of you know my secret, I, Shen Changsheng, have no other requests. I only ask that you keep it for me. The lives of over 100 people in the Shen family all hang in the balance of your decision. So what do you plan to do in the future? Are you really going to pretend to be a man for the rest of your life? Of course not. Once the storm settles, I will find a way to restore my identity as a woman. I'll return to Jiangnan, take in a husband, and inherit the Shen family business. The foundation I've worked so hard to build cannot just be handed over to someone else once I marry. As for romance, I never really cared for it anyway. We are still friends. Brothers. You don't need to worry about me. Go find your own happiness. Prison. I've already made arrangements in the prison. Your parents are safe for now. They won't be mistreated. Don't try to be a hero. This isn't the time for you to be stubborn. Prepare the carts. Bring out the 5 carts of premium rice that were inspected. We're heading to Zhongzhou overnight. Get out, you profiteer. People die because there was no rice to eat. And now you're here acting all hypocritical. Folks, this is fresh rice, it's not poisoned. Everyone can taste a bit before deciding. Brother. It's good rice, it really is good rice. The old granary official. The ledgers are in the cellar of the back office. The Shen family's rice was good when it entered the granary. I understand. Just focus on recovering from your illness. Leave the matters outside to me. Today, I raided the hoarded grain at Zhang's in the east of the city and arrested the county clerk. The physician says the new prescription for the epidemic is working. Hui Yunqi, what if I die here? You won't die. Your parents are still waiting for you back in the capital. I'm waiting for you too. Once you get better, I'll take you back to the capital to clear the Shen family's name. have nowhere else to go now. Changsheng, can you take me in? Before my mother passed away, she told me these were all for her daughter-in-law. Now that I've been stripped of my title as heir, I have no status or family to rely on. So I've brought my own dowry. Although I'm a lone man now, in terms of looks and talent, I'm top tier. I might look like a frail scholar, but once I take off my clothes, since this is young Master Hu's kind intention, I'll accept it. Changsheng, do you know who was maneuvering the grain supplies into Zhongzhou? And the connections in the capital? Who was it? The three of us had agreed that once the case was settled, we would come together. Who would have thought he'd ride like the wind and move into the Shun residence first? He didn't mention a word about the help that Lu Huai and I provided. Since you're here, let's taste it together. Huayunqi. The Zhongzhou grain. The capital connections. You didn't mention a word. Were you planning to take all the credit for yourself? I was going to tell Changsheng, but I've been busy taking care of her health these days, and I just forgot. Busy taking care of her? You have the nerve to say that. Why wouldn't I? Taking care of the one you love is the most important thing. Changsheng, you know how I feel. I'm not later than him, and I'm not less than him. Everything has an order of arrival. I was the one guarding her door during the epidemic, and I was the one checking the ledgers and overturning the case with her. You're a step behind on this. But I'm not someone who can't tolerate others. As long as she has me in her heart. I won't fight you for the rest. May your parents be healthy. May Hoyunchi's path be smooth. And may Gu Jinshu's writing be peaceful. That person looks fierce. But he's blocked so much trouble for me, both openly and secretly. I know it in my heart. Young master, hurry and change your clothes in the carriage. It's an old style from the previous dynasty. Many noble ladies are wearing it this way today. The veil covers down to the collarbone. No one will recognize you, young master. Oh no, miss. How dare you steal my money? How dare you steal my money? Stop, thief. Officer. The one in black stole my money pouch. Shen Changsheng. There's been a flower thief in the suburbs lately. So chaotic at night. And you dare to run around dressed like this? Where are Huiyunqi and Gu Jinshu? Did they really let you come out alone? I'm not alone. Jingshu is waiting for me at the street corner. I'll go back once I get my pouch back. Why do you always think of them first? When you said you were a homosexual at the Prime Minister's banquet, I hid at home for 3 days, not daring to go to the Imperial Academy. I thought I was ashamed of you. But later I realized it wasn't the homosexuality I was afraid of. It was my feelings for you that were already unusual. The day I found out you were a woman on the painted boat, I practiced sword fighting in the courtyard for half the night. My hands were shaking. I was happy. Happier than the first time I hit the bullseye. I went home and told my father. I want to marry into the Shen family as a son-in-law. He hit me with a military staff, saying I was crazy. But I know I'm not crazy. Changsheng. They can all stay by your side. Why can't I? Can you? Look back at me too? Lu Huai is always this reckless and sincere, offering me his burning heart. Being a son-in-law in the Shen family isn't easy. You have to listen to me regarding family matters. You can't interfere with business. And you have to protect me for the rest of your life. Lu Huai, have you thought it through? It's not too late to change your mind. I won't change my mind. I've thought about it hundreds of times. I will never change my mind. My dear. With a fortune in hand and a soulmate by my side. Xinchang wants some? May every year be full and complete.